Here's the deal. In the past few decades, the whole world has changed so fast, not allowing for any slowing down. The world has industrialized, modernized, as well as advanced in technology so quickly. Demand is rising globally. The US is on the higher scale of this fast change. We are the only lasting superpower, which gives us a heads up in some things, but in other things, not so much. For example, when something like this occurs, it's a major downfall. The US is the one who takes charge, and are the ones expected to guide other countries because they are the so-called police of the world. In a way, they're right, because we are the only ones able to turn the situation as great as this one. Economically, politically, and socially, we're the most sound, and this is why. In my thesis, you can see that there's definitely a problem with the US and the Middle East, specifically with Muslim radical groups such as ISIS. You see, in the Middle East, it's like the jackpot for oil and has oil reserves for countries around the whole entire world. 1/3 of the world's oil comes from the Middle East. Mind-boggling, right? Yes. Well, the United States Department of Energy and the International Energy Agency say that in the Middle East, they will be the ones supplying an ever-growing amount of wanted oil for the world. The standard of oil is rising, meaning the demand for its production is as well. The world and growing economies have the ability to pay and have enough people to pay for the rising demand, but don't necessarily want to. I believe a lot of this has to do with the fact that in the Middle East, there are many problems. They have been fighting civil wars for so long, and radical groups have taken over. It is a zone dominated by corruption, protests, rebellions, and mostly war. This has a huge effect on the world and is causing more and more tension with the US, because we are expected to stop these things, like global terrorist attacks or taking of other countries to follow radical groups' control, or the control of all the oil. It is a major strain on the US. It has become very, very possible that in the future, the world won't have a necessary amount of oil supplied to them because of those internal as well as external conflicts. If the Middle East continues in this path, their focus won't be on exporting their oil to us, but keeping most of it just to give themselves power, to give themselves a foot up. With the rising global demand and the many oil reserves the Middle East has, if they do this, then the whole world as we know it could be shifted. This could cause economies to crash, cause global conflict, such as protests, even more war than there already is. Tension is high. How is the United States going to stop this? Why are we expected to stop this? I don't think we want the role of the police anymore. Will the world pitch in to save the oil and stop giving us pressure? Who knows? But it's obvious that this whole entire oil situation is a huge strain and can make or break our country's future. Thank you.